Hello, hello. Just setting up, and then we back in business once again. Okay, so that's done. Just gotta put it on Twitch as well. Okay, that's done, and now just need to post on my Discord and done. Okay, done. I've posted my stuff. It's all great now. Let's see, where were we? Oh yes. So, I had an idea last night. Instead of applying damage from the player, to make the player apply damage to himself when stepping on a trap. So instead of getting the owner to run this instead, do I currently ignore the owner? Hit actors. Gets added. Yeah, let's just test it first, see if it works. We can go, it's just one player now to see if it works. Okay. Respawning. And yeah, looks like we're ignoring ourselves. If I take this off, does it still ignore me or not? Okay, spawn them. Yep, still ignores me. Skip this. Let's do a debug persistent to see what it looks like. Okay, so it does trigger properly. The size, it's about right. Just that it's ignoring us. Just to ignore, I got nothing here. Add unique here. Here it is. Or not. This only goes through to do some other effects, but not the character. And oh, my mic is working fine. Yeah, it should be. Wondering here, why is this not working? This here, it's only supposed to make sure that this only goes one time. If it contains it, do nothing. But I'm not sure why it doesn't trigger for self, because I don't think I have anything to stop me from doing self, do I? Radial force, cam shake. Keep walking it up. Yeah. That prints. Wait, only prints once though? No, it doesn't print at all actually. Just crunching some joysticks. I like to crunch when I'm doing stuff. So basically here we're just pulling from the character that got hit. And we tell it to do a sphere trace in the area. We didn't get the hello though. Does the cast fail? Oops. It failed though. It should definitely find us. mean, it should fail because it's detecting all this other stuff around. That's for sure. But at the same time, should or at least find us. Why is it ignoring us? I don't. It is. I don't understand. Why would it ignore us? Just to ignore it's empty. Choose by visibility. Have visibility disabled, yes, but in the other place. Still doesn't count. I just skip this entirely and just here. I'm not sure why this cast is failing. It should hit himself. Should. some stuff. Trying to do a workaround. Basically use a boolean to see if we skip the line trace and directly feed in the player that got hit or not. Actually, we don't even need this. I can just do it like this directly. This should be false by default, hopefully. Ah, shit. It replaces the whole thing. So how do we do it then? Multiple to this. No. Aye. Yeah, see, this complicates things. That's why I was trying to rely on this, so I wouldn't have to replace things around. There's just so many things that need to be done when a player gets knocked out. So many things to hide, so many states to change. Can I do a switch on this? What is it called? It's not called switch. Select? It's select. Yes. Okay. We can use this instead. We can use this. Perfect. Yes. This should do. There we go. With this we can skip this and pass on the player directly like this. Is trap, yes. Okay, what do we have here? Got some weird errors. This happened because this failed. Let's connect this for now. Okay. Oh wait, A, B. This is supposed to go into B. This is supposed to go into A. Okay, that works. That's great. It works. Yes. Let's see. Wait one more time if it works properly. Okay, we are down. no movement, and I can get back up. Everything works. I don't get hit by my own sphere trace. Abilities work. Okay, nice. Now I just need to be able to keep my momentum. Need to be able to keep my momentum, so I need to disable the force. Take this. Where do I apply the force? Is this the force? Let's just keep it, see what happens. Yeah, that's the force. But okay, I know why this is happening. Basically, when my character slips on the water, it switches to a ragdoll. It's not the same cat, the same one. The ragdoll is just following along by teleporting constantly, basically, so it doesn't hold momentum. So this, I will need to change this in a way. This is what applies the oh god, what would happen if I step into this when I have something else, or like a hammer? Oh god, I can even take the hammer. Oh yeah, I knew it. Ah! I'm making my code even more spaghetti than it already spaghetti. Thanks for the luck, Zelda, and good luck with the meeting. Working from home today, that's nice. Yeah, everything's fine, it's fine. Just struggling with code. But everything's fine. I think I should just do a radial. Should do something else here instead of. Let's see. Instead of this, I should do something else here. Also, I have nothing plugged here, so I should just remove this. Basically, we'll be pulling this all the way there. my engine is bugged again. I don't know, it happens sometimes. I can delete, I can add new nodes. So here instead, giving myself some notes so I know. So to skip this, we want to apply force. Where did I go? I want to apply force to this in the forward vector of the character, like wherever we are going to make it like it slipped. So we'll get forward vector. So can you bugger off? Oh, you always gotta tell me. We can just get active forward vector. Then we multiply this. Change this. Gotta plug it first. Change this to a float, and we'll do like a high number. See if it works first. Wait, no, a. Something like this. Let's see if it works. Didn't apply any force. Was it too little? I just bump it up and see. Yeah, it was too little. And that's not enough. Okay. That looked okay. That looked decent, right? It slipped. He slipped. Shit is spawned under me. Nice. That kind of works. Nice. There's something else I need to do. Oh, something I should do here. I don't know actually. I don't know. I was thinking to add the boolean here as a variable so I can call it in different places instead of pulling this like a red line all the way through, but I'm not sure yet about that. We'll see. Now there's another issue, is the effects. Wait, I'm still doing a radial force beside this already? Why is that needed? I think we can skip this whole thing. I think we can skip this, so we wouldn't have the effect of getting hit. Yeah, kind of look like he slipped, right? Slip that broke his back. Ah! 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 I want to make that sphere a bit. Okay, yeah, I definitely need to make a custom collision for this. I feel like this is just too big. Also, I wonder something. If I add the sphere, does the decal show up on it? It does, okay. When the hell do I even turn this off? In here? I have no idea. Do I even call this anywhere else? Oh, I do call it. Oh no, this is a stand-up. Okay. So this needs to be on false. And for one thing, at least kind of works. Just need to make the custom collision. removed one of my favorite soups. Such times. Thinking what to eat today. Hungry. See how I go about making a custom collision for this. guidelines so I can see the shape properly. Okay, so this is the shape. It's almost circular. My issue is just how tall this is. I'll prefer it to be flatter instead. That's these. Oh, I have fibromyalgia, and when I sneeze, everything hurts. Ow. and low there, everybody. See, we got 3 viewers. God damn. Yeah, I'm just wondering how to make this nicely. Geometry collection. Heck is this? Not quite sure. They accept my order. Let's see. Yes. Hopefully they come. We'll see. Now, how do I make a custom collision for this? I could go for a box and make it something like this and add that. Rotate it just a bit. That looks kinda there, kinda fitting. And just shrink it down a bit because it needs to be on the part where it's a bit deeper, right? I think that looks a lot better. And we'll replace this section here. Because my plan is also like to be able to jump over it in a way. Well, let's say if you have enough speed, you could try to jump over it. Where did that land? Oh wait, no, I removed it. And let's throw them. Oh shit, wait, they're colliding with each other, my bad. Something broke. Oh, we don't need this anymore. We are skipping that, so don't need that. Oops. Okay, so like, oh, well, what was that just now? Oh god, no. I keep spawning more. One thing I noticed, unfortunately, is how character ends up sliding the more you step on different stuff. Like, oh shit! I went on the wall. Whee! Well, I don't think we'll be able to jump over it. Also, yeah, this needs to happen only once. Why is this happening multiple times? I feel like it is happening multiple times at least. I'm not sure. Happened multiple times because we're doing the check. I wanna do a print here, see how many times this gets called. That looks fun. I'm sure it does. Yeah, like I said, it's being called many times. Why though? Because oh shit, I'm not clearing it anymore. Oh, wait, it's add unique though. Oh, what the fuck? Hmm. Does it 3 times or even more. I'm not sure why this is happening. This thing is supposed to keep it. Oh no, I'm adding it. Oh, why am I adding it from here? Supposed to add it from here, I think. Let's see. Yep, that's the way. What the hell? But of course now we still need to erase it somehow. Also I need to test if it still works. That works. How about this? That works too. Sorry. Just always find it funny. I really hope that once I export the game, like publish the game properly, that it remains smooth like that. I'm not sure. We'll see. So now I need to find a way. No, now you fall. I know why he fell. Okay. Because when I did the power up, it marked himself as well and removed him from the list. How do I clear this now, though? And then I can plug these back now. Maybe. I don't know. But still I need to clear this. What do you work at again? Forgot you told me, but it's definitely programming, I guess. Yes, I can see it actually. I never knew on Twitch it shows if you have someone muted. Motherfucker, what the fuck? Manufacturing plant. And what the fuck do you do there? Oh, true. Yeah, I have a question. So I'm not a programmer guy, right? When you're programming, like when you're making a software, you know, in Unreal Engine when you do C++, you have the libraries, and you can call from a library a function like this, like disable movement. That's from a library made by Epic for Unreal Engine C++ language. Do you guys also use libraries, or do you, like, I don't know, magically write everything from zero somehow? I don't know. That's why I'm asking, because I have no idea. Never looked into it either. So, yeah, all the time. Okay, nice. At least that. Okay. You know, this is stupid. It really is stupid, but years back I used to think that coding like C++ for Unreal Engine meant doing things like from zero, like 100%. You make your own functions, everything it's made by you. And then at a later point I realized that when you include libraries and stuff like that shit, you basically just add a list of pre-made functions and stuff that you can use. But see, that's what I mean. A large part is made by you. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's confusing for me. I know how to use a function, right? Because basically when I'm programming here, that's all I'm doing. I'm not actually writing my own code. I'm combining pre-existing code to do something. Yeah. Some game devs though love to make their own engine. Couldn't be me. Yeah, nah. I lost connection for a bit. Yeah, I've seen people like that who like making their own engines and everything. Ugh, Jesus, these guys have degrees in way heavier stuff. Yeah, I understand. That's true. Now you see, I have a hard time with blueprints alone. Imagine if I would try to learn coding, I wouldn't get it at all, honestly. I need to find a way to clear this. This is getting more and more spaghetti and I fucking hate it. I'm sure if I would take a break now and come 3 months later, I wouldn't know anything anymore on how to handle this. I don't know about that because I'm rather dyslexic. I even have issues speaking most of the time. I have to really concentrate. Like when I look at the actual lines of code, I get confusion. I mean, what I've noticed that just works for me with code is just to zoom it in a lot. Like, a lot. That was it. Just making it lesser and more visible. Yeah, back for yeah. That was it, yes. That's the only thing that helps me with coding. Like there was a time when I forgot what I was doing anymore, but I was just going through some code because I had some issues. I was compiling the source from a real engine, the code, because I was trying to do something for Steam. I forgot what it was. It was some years back, and I was having a hard time looking through the text and through the code and everything. And then one day I just zoomed the hell out of it. Oh, so much easier to see now. Ooh, we got a new guy in here. I will just call you CMD because I do not know how to read your damn name. Hello, welcome to the stream. Give you a hello. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? What's up? It says you are only listening. Oh, you can hear me. That's nice. Very glad to hear. What's up? You a dev or you just enjoy seeing people make stuff? You Zelda, you are what's the word? Masochist. Masochist. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Okay, let's see how it works now. Let's spawn some. Okay, switch character. Hui. Okay, I've slipped. Oh, I could clear it. I could clear it on leaving the space. I'm usually only listen and have streams on third monitor. I'm a dev. Hello, are you? Oh, he's a dev. Oh, they are dev. What you devin? In what engine? And yes, it do be quite rare, right? I do often also try to just find some Unreal Engine devs, and it's hard. It's hard. There's some guys I watch. Let me see my following here. Warka 101. I really love his content, and he just released a game recently, so now he's going through the bug fixing phase. He just released this game. This game, which I also want to play. I haven't got to try it yet, but he made one hell of a game though. It's funny. After that, Kindred Games, though he doesn't stream very often. He used to stream a lot more on Twitch, actually, on YouTube. These are not actually recent, so I don't know why they're saying recent. He definitely streamed way sooner than 3 years ago. Unless time flies and I don't know. Who else do I watch? Is this my whole list or there's more? Okay, there's more. Just Jeff. I watch Jeff a lot too when he doing crazy shit on a Real Engine. Cat Volts as well. Kara Cosmic 2. Yeah. Nice. Are you a C++ developer or Blueprints developer? Are you gonna be affected by the release of a Real Engine 6? I will. So I guess I'll be stuck on a Real Engine 5 for the rest of my life. Because I looked at Verse and I cannot. The hell was that? Both C++, both C++ for systems, BP for visuals. That's great. I'm glad to hear you're on both. I think you'll definitely still have a long time space in the Unreal Engine space for years to come. Since there's still companies that still use even Unreal Engine 3. So imagine 4 is gonna be around for a very long time, and 5 as well, I guess. Though 5 is not very favorized, to be honest. Oh, hello, new person here. Hi, where are you guys coming from? Til Scararare. Scarar. Til Scarar. Can I just call you Til? Hello, welcome to the chat. How you doing and why is your life not real? What do you mean by that? CMD, have you looked at verse? What do you think about that? Since you already know C++, I guess you are okay with coding. Maybe you even know more than just C++. Maybe verse works for you. It's like that. Tilskarar. Exactly how I said it before. Okay, I'm sorry. Just it seems like a tough word. I'll be right back. Food delivery. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, so Tilskarer. Did I say that right this time? Yeah, it's just tough one. Fancy name though. CMD says I'm aware of it, but I have not looked into it too much. Like you said, UI5 would be around for ages yet. I won't be rushing to switch when it drops. Yeah, I feel that. I'm the same, and I still want to learn C++ as well. So I don't know, I feel like C++ would be better to learn for me than verse. More usage out of it. It is a huge mistake for them to drop blueprints. It is such a nice entry point for people who want to. Oh, I know, right? If not for this, I don't know where I'd be, honestly. I started with Unity. It wasn't working at all. That was 10 years ago. And just Unreal just clicked so easily for me. And ever since then, just been stuck on Unreal. Tils Khaled, if you're still here, how you doing? What's up? You just like watching people make stuff, or you're a dev yourself? Like Zelda and CMD here. I don't. CMD, how should I call you? I feel like your name reads Dr. Quinn? CM Dr. Quinn Kungs? Commander? Oh, Commander Queen Kungs? Oh shit, that does sound right. Commander Queen. What was that? Oh, got a follow. Thank you so much. Thanks for the follow. Okay, Queen. Yeah, Queen will do. Unity is like slamming your head in a door frame again and you're wondering why you have a headache. Yeah, I know, right? What I love about Unreal is just how many things are pre-made. In Unity, I heard that. I mean, Zelda knows. Zelda's a Unity dev, so Zelda can confirm, but I heard you gotta do a lot more. You gotta make a lot more of your stuff for Unity. Like, what was it? Just simply standing on a moving platform, it doesn't work by default? I think I heard. Yeah, the pre-made stuff isn't one size fit all. It's unfortunate. Yeah, true, it might not be anymore. Wait, I wanna... is hidden? It is hidden, okay. So the ball... This is my first water shader, by the way. I feel pretty proud of myself. Don't auto-activate and the decal hidden. Okay, let's see. Really, you had to spawn all of them there? Okay, we slip. Okay, so let's Queen, are you good with replication? And overlap. Oh, that's nice. This is my first multiplayer project, and I don't know. It's a hot mess. Switch has authority and be like, okay, this is for server only. Yes, I'm a spaghetti fan indeed. Indeed. Did my stream just go down for a second there? I don't know why today I keep losing connection on OBS. I am not exactly sure why. It seems to be fine, no hiccups here. Okay, that's great. YouTube did disconnect though. YouTube did disconnect and came back. Okay, great. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Okay, so earlier I was doing a thing. Basically, I want to clear this. Which will probably need to run on an event as well anyway, because, yeah. I'm changing this on the server. Run on server, apply this, okay, I'm on server, so. Need to do custom event. RPC clear players hit by traps. What's that? One. Later. Queen, I got it pinned in the top of the chat. It's Bonk and Jump. I already have it on Steam if you want to wish list it just for fun. I would appreciate it anyway. But on Steam the visuals are just from the demo single player. I haven't really got to making a sorry, wait, what was I doing here? Object. I haven't really got to making a trailer for the multiplayer yet. Game dev. Man, I keep losing connection today. For some reason. Nice food. I found good stuff. Ooh. One sec, guys. Okay, so game dev saying, game dev, you can come to Twitch if YouTube is having issue. I don't know why today my OBS keeps losing connection, but it's 5.5.4. The version of my engine is 5.5, latest one I think it was for the 5.5 version. Okay, again, Queen, thank you for the wish list. It will be just a little funny game. You beat each other up with special abilities and such, so it's funny. Zelda says, asking, are you planning on doing devlogs on YouTube? Since you have the streams, you can easily get the footage. Yes. Once I have a proper trailer again, which I'll get from the playtest, because I'm planning for a playtest in about a month. We'll be doing a playtest, and we'll be using all this footage that I made, that I've been recording, to like do shorts where it's stuff like, you should add this to your game, and I'm like, I know, right? And then I'll just crop out the short and be like, I did it, I added it as you asked, when I actually already added it ages ago. It's just a scam thing. I don't know if you guys got it, but yeah. So this is just meant to clear array hit actors. So now we can, oops, spam this. Okay, we fall, get up, fall again, get up, fall again, get up, fall again. Okay, nice, now it works. What happened just now? Slipping. Oh no! I went through the hole. I slipped through the cracks. Yo, let me back in. Got slipped through the cracks. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's something that I need to fix. Slipping through the wall is not a fun thing. Yeah. Okay, I'm back. Oh god, what happened to my mic just now? I'm back. Queen says, is this your first solo project to go on Steam? Yes, it is. I've been learning game development on and off since 2016, and finally decided to freaking make something and put it up. On Itch, On each, 1 second. On each I have 2 games. Those were both from last year's gems. This one's from GMTK and this one is from Brackies. This one's just a tapping game where you tap to escape from the police, and the whole point is to go all the way around and catch up to the police and dodge the incoming attacks and traps. It's just 2 buttons to play the whole game. One button to swap lanes, the other button to go fast. And then Biscuit Fever, which is this game. People requested that I turn it into a multiplayer game, and that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I've been working on all this time. Yep. Where's my background? Why is it black? There's supposed to be like a biscuit background here. My score could have been better in the brackies here, but few days into the jam, H hid my game away. Like completely hid it away. I'm not sure how that happened or why, but by the time I figured it out and got them to fix it, it just didn't exist anymore. Also, some people would get bugs like these. I don't know. The real engine, am I right? How about you, Queen? Have you released anything or working on a big passion project for a long time? Zelda, you son of a gun. Have you released anything? I forgot. Besides the stuff for the gems. Okay, so we got that working. So, usability, water comes around. And if somebody steps on it, they fall. Stand up, fall again, yes. And also maybe you guys can't really tell, but when you step in the water, it makes your character very slippery, like there's drifting going on for a bit. It's harder to control. Like normally it's like this, pretty tight turns, but once you get on this, this is the best I can do for Titans. Oh right, I remember that gambling thing you told me about, Zelda. Now Queen is working on a solo project for a long time now, actually. That's great. What is it about? What's up? What you making? And are you streaming it? Are you streaming the development? Don't see anything on your side, but hopefully. Or is it not at that point yet? I hope you're at least documenting it. Just having dinner at the moment. So excuse me if I'm not moving a lot right now. Just trying to catch a bite. So you do stream, but oh yeah. Hey, it's your game. You make it the way you want. All they can do is make straw opinions around, right? Can you tell me about your game though? What is it about? Multiplayer, single player? Or is the genre, I guess? For one thing, why I don't like streaming is because sometimes I get really blocked on progress and I just stare at it and research and how to fix this and that, because I'm no pro. Like I'm just self-taught in the end, and I often still get stuck on many things. Post-apocalyptic life sim. So something like zombioid, like maybe. Oh wait, it's a life sim, never mind, no. That sounds interesting though. Like, it's so interesting that I can't even imagine how it would look. I feel like I'm getting pretty close to making the alpha, the test, the alpha test. Just the end of the world. Nice. Oh, by the way, I never really told you what the hell my game is about. So everybody starts in here. So, right here. This is the first lobby section. Everybody loads in here. They can then go to the character customization. You can either switch from male to female, don't mind the bat. And you can change your colors for all parts of your body. You can either become a full-fledged alien or make a nice combo for yourself. I just thought I would give people a customization option that was easy for me to set up, you know. You stand here to, everybody needs to gather here to open the doors. Once you go through, the doors close. You get to pick up one ability that you can use about 2 to 3 times and then it disappears. Maybe some of them even once only. Like the fan, which makes you spin and everybody in this area gets pushed around and they can't do shit about it. And then when it's time to start, the timer will start and you're having here the cookie. This is the main point of the game. Whoever gets to eat the most cookie wins. The whole point is grab the cookie and run around like a maniac trying to keep from the other players taking the cookie from you, so you can eat as much of the cookie as you can, right? And that's the whole point. You just gotta keep going. Whoever eats the most cookie by the time either the cookie is gone or the time runs out wins the game. And the whole point of all abilities here are just to help you catch everybody. Ooh, I just noticed why is my hammer not showing? Oh wait, I know why, never mind. It's because of switching character earlier. Yeah, just a small party game. I call it small, but damn, this game has given me cramps. And after this, I also want to make a friend slop the same thing with the biscuit, just that it's not for you to eat. It's four friends, or better said, four brothers, who went shopping to buy biscuits for their sister, who's sick at home, but it's the last biscuit and everybody wants it. They don't care about the sister, they just want the biscuit, and your whole job is to get from the shop back home with some biscuit left. So you and three other friends have to fight your way through all these crazed shoppers trying to eat your biscuit. And you are trying just to get some biscuit home to your sister, because that was her last wish. I guess you could say that. I know, just friend slop. I was like, since I already have this game, right? Why not make one more thing out of it, right? Like, you know, Mecha Chameleon, the currently popular hide and seek game. The developer made 3 previous other games before Mecha Chameleon, I think it was, and they're all of those games are an upgrade from the previous one in a way. They are all in the same project. If you open each of them and you go behind the scenes, you will find parts from the previous game. And he kept editing the game until eventually he got one game that it really popped. A couple of $1 million. Good times, good times. Generational changing money. Generational fortune, as they say, right? Okay. So this works. That's great. Kinda messy, but the comments here and there help, I guess. What is this? Add radial force for the boomerang and the normal bat. Just realized it wasn't named. This project is also the very first time I use multiple event graphs. Something I'm rather proud about. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I'm planning on it eventually. I've seen that one. Hey, Tiaskarer, what you mean? I guess maybe Zelda is gone. Maybe. Oh no, it's back to 3 again. Okay. Oh yeah, another thing we need to do is make this disappear over time. I'm finished. For like 5 seconds. We want the water to disappear. Uh, I've been streaming almost daily since I returned to the project. I took a break for like 3 months. I used to stream also a number of times a week at the start of the year. And then unfortunately I hit a roadblock and other things happened and I just stopped streaming for a good while. But now, yeah, I've been streaming almost daily. Yeah, almost daily. So you can pop by now and then. I'll be here. Okay, so I wanted to get this. I want to move the decal lower so that it looks like the water fades away. Because when you put the decal, let me enable the decal. When you place the decal in the wall, then you move it down, it like slowly fades away. I'm having some dark meat and it's damn oily and bony as hell. Yeah, I would like to keep streaming. Like I said, after this game I have another game planned, and then I have another one which I would really love to get on as soon as possible, but I should at least release this game first and then also the friend swap before I move to the next project. And I just love making co-op games, multiplayer games. As hard as it is, that was always my dream, you know. When it comes to single player games, I have not much idea on how to make an idea that sells. I don't. And you know how it is. Many people say just make a game out of fun of it. Don't think about the money. Fun doesn't put money on the table, does it? Food on the table. Fun doesn't put duck in your mouth. To be fair, I ordered this dish for the chicken. The duck was just on the side, but it's bony as hell. Okay, let's do what I want to do here. How's this work? Queen, do you know if this like it's constantly checking the location that you wrote in here and updating based on that? Basically, I just want to do this. I want to get the location of the actor currently, do a minus, as in subtract, and reduce the height 120 by like 30 points. Let's see if that works fine. I just make it After 3 seconds should be enough, right? Which I have to go there though. Oh, it did something. That took a lot longer than I expected though. How long is that timeline? Oh. It's long. Also, did he go to the side or did I imagine that? Whoa! It went. It went somewhere. Huh. Oh wait, this relative location. Shit. Come on, go down. It also rotated. What's my rotation again? Minus 90. Okay, let's leave the rotation as is. Why the hell are you putting the grease? Queen, I'm gonna drop you a follow. I hope to see you coding sometime. Love to see, learn, you know. That's mainly why I watch other streamers, to learn a thing or two, you know. It's like free courses. Free courses. Okay, let's see. I think that worked. It's alright, I'm not going nowhere. I'll be around. Yeah, I don't really like that the way it goes. Not sure why. I'm gonna... Oh god, why you go like this? Yeah, no worries, no worries. Whenever it happens, if I receive notification and I'm available, I'll pop by. Okay. The hell is happening here? It's slanted. Why is it slanted? I'm not meant to be slanted. Minus 90. Yes. The rotation is not changing. So... I'm not sure why it moves down slowly. I'm not sure why it tilts a bit actually, I meant. My cat is doing bullshit right now and distracting me a bit. Yeah, if I don't put If I don't put relative, it just goes to 0, and if you do that, this is what happens. That. Yeah, it becomes like that. Is it because of the easy ease? What the fuck? Yeah, no, it's because the decal, it's already set to -90, right? So by default it's 0, and I have it set to -90. I don't see a way to rotate the decal itself. So yeah, I'm stuck with this, I guess. I don't know if this is something I can do here. I don't think. No. But yeah, basically this is what happens if you don't set the relative. The decal rotates like this, which Unreal cannot render, as you know, decals when the rotation is not right. That's why it becomes weird when it's on the wall too. Like, becomes like that, stretched. Guess we'll have to leave it like that, because I don't know. It's a component, yeah. It's in here. It's a component. Sorry. Oh wait, I can make it fade over time. Wait, no. What is this? Time in seconds to wait before beginning to fade out the D. Oh, yeah. Well, we can use this instead. Instead of having to move it. I didn't even realize that was there. Oh, fucking disappeared completely. Okay, fade duration. We want it to fade slowly. Thanks, Quinn. Checking for that made me was helpful. Now I can make it fade. Nope, it still disappears. Is it because of my post-processing? Also, this is how my game looks without post-processing. Big difference, huh? Oh. No, it still just disappears. Okay. You're horrified. I understand. I totally get that. Okay, so it's not the post-processing. It's not the post-processing. What am I missing here? Why the hell this doesn't have a tool? Oh yeah, if I would move the object itself, I think it'd be easier. God, it already disappeared. What the hell? Or is it still fading in? Nothing. Yeah, it is. I was using this, which is a component. It's a component move. No, this is something else. The thing is, I just don't want to use like timer on anything. Just wanted to use something like this, which is still like a timer, but it's just one real quick thing. I just don't know why it rotates. Like, that's puzzling for me, I guess. What if I just plug this in here and then maybe it doesn't reset? Let's see. Need to reset the settings because I don't know why it's not working right. I also, you know, when I have issues like this on the stream, I usually try to look at it later off screen once I'm done with the stream. Nope, it's still going slanted. Again. Weird. I think there's one more thing I can do here though. Everything's attached to the sphere. So what if we do the sphere instead? Let's see if that works. I'm not sure because the sphere it's physics actor. Well, yeah, it gone. Okay, no, not the sphere. Oh, let's just put a decal in the box instead. We'll put it in the box and we'll see how it is there. Did he make it bigger? I don't know about me. Oh, the code is still there. A box instead. Okay. Let's see. Whee! Okay, need to remove the rotation. One more time. It seems to be applying these settings to the children separately. Like, there's no rotation anymore, but you definitely saw that the decal definitely rotated just now. Well, what a pickle. Pickled cabbages. I just don't understand why the fade doesn't work. What's this do? They don't say tell me Fade screen size, fade start delay. Let me just go straight 5. I should have put a lesser number. Fade duration, and it just disappears. Like, it's not slow at all. Put these. Nope, it just disappeared. It do be a mystery, don't it? Also, how do you know what's going with my decal when you are just listening? I mean, you are beside your name. There's an icon that says "listening only." But yeah, it's a pickle. I'm really not sure what's going on here. Oh, screen size is something else. Okay, it's like this, based on distance. Like this makes it most visible, and then a bit bigger, and it disappears. I am mostly listening. I only occasionally look over and go, huh, what is that? Oh, you funny, man. You're funny. It would be cool if Twitch automatically recognizes if you are actively watching. Yeah, I guess so. Earlier when you came, Zelda, it was saying that you were watching without audio. So that was something I've never seen before, to be honest. How to fade decal UE5. Yeah, I imagine. Basically, there's other ways to do it, right? But I'm just looking for ways to make it quicker. That's what's happening. Just looking for ways to make it quicker. But sometimes the quick ways just don't be working right. Like, honestly, this should just be moving it lower. Why are you rotating it as well? Fucking spins. Why you spin? And why you slanted? Look at that, it's fucking slanted. Why is it slanted? Wait, is it the actor that's slanted? Ugh. It is the actor that's slanted. Why? What the fuck? Wait, what? Now I'm even more confused because this is supposed to be just the component moving. Why is the actor getting weird? Funny thing, I'm not sure. Remember, this is a ball. This is a sphere with physics. It's a fucking sphere. But it always looks right. Wait, what the fuck? Is this? No, it's not. So it spawns. Oops, wrong button. It spawns and wait, let me disable the movement. Gotta love debugging, huh? We love debugging, guys. We do. Oh, okay. It is weird by default. Actually, it is rotating. Yes. That's a great question. That's a really great question. So there doesn't seem to be a way to not affect rotation. And this is other stuff. Looks like I will have to set it manually just before I do this. Like this, I guess. Okay, is it flat? It is flat. Okay, we flat. Nice. Now, why did nothing happen just now? What did it happen? Oh, it worked. Wait, it worked. It was nice. It was slow. It was smooth. Smooth. Why are you spinning? The fuck? You think I can take it off? I can try to take it off, but I doubt it. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're not. We'll see first. I cannot take it. I cannot take it off. It becomes a rectangle. It becomes a rectangle. I don't like that. Okay. Yo! That was nice. It faded. Boys, it faded. We made it. Fucking nailed it. Oh, and that was... wait, no, that wasn't. I thought that was already running on client. Let's see how it works when we actually spawn everything. Ow. Oh, hell yeah. This doesn't matter, I'll fix it later. It happens because it's colliding with itself. My cats are murdering each other behind my screens. Yes, you can still sleep. Now I just need to destroy the actor. After this. So that's that. Of course, the better way would be to add those actors to a pool and reuse them. That would be the better way. But I can be bothered. It's okay, the matches are short anyway, and then we clear the memory, right? It disappeared. Oh. Okay. Not sure what that was, why I was still able to sleep. But I guess it takes a moment for the code to go away. Okay, so there was one here earlier. We good. Okay. We good. It works. Nice, thanks for reminding me about that one. Okay, so I would say that ability is done. Hello on YouTube, Irelis. Thank you for joining. No, I do not. We'll be just probably using music from packs, honestly, as I don't know how to make music, nor do I want to spend on it. I guess you're a composer? Okay. So we still want the delay here. Okay. Are you going away yet? It doesn't seem to be wanting to go away. You know, the delay not triggering. Oh, plugged it to stop, my bad. Well, at least for one thing, I will definitely not use AI music. The previous game, my what was it? My Jam version had a song from a pack that I kind of liked. Also, yeah, it worked nice, and we'll probably be using that. But no, not looking to hire or anything to make audio. Yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna use AI music. Chill. I'll just get a license, I guess, or something. Ooh. Very funny. Okay. For the ice wand. Ooh. What if we do this for the ice wand? Use the animation of the hammer slam. Ground slam, and we turn it to create montage. Animation montage. Ice spread. And we only use the upper body slot. That way he doesn't jump and he just slams it to the ground. Maybe. Let's see here. Special abilities. Ice cube. That's a lot of stuff. Guess I can do it after complete. Shouldn't take long. Custom event. See multi. Do ice effect. This is what we use to spawn the effects and animation. Set this to a multicast. Play montage. Or mesh. This is the ice spread. Let's see if that works. Give me an ice pick. No ice pick. Why would you give me an ice pick? Why? I don't know why you would. And I mean, looks a bit odd. Like, I don't know why it waves around so much. But that's kind of the idea, I guess. We just slam the ground with it. Does it even touch the ground? I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. From this side, it doesn't even touch the ground at all. Ay. Oh, we can use that for now. We can use that. And then again, it would be just a huge decal again. I just don't know how to make an ice decal yet. So for now, little decal. Nice. Let me just set this up. Translucent and decal. How does this work? I'm not really sure how this works, but I guess we'll see, huh? What's the issue here? Missing A input. 1 to 4 should be the same type. Yeah, no worries, Queen. You don't need to let me know, but thanks anyway. Just plug this in. Doesn't seem to be showing anything. Probably because I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Does one need to be white and one black or something like that? Guess what? Okay, need to figure out how to use this. Never used this node before. So what's happening here? trying to watch a tutorial, but honestly, I don't get a shit he's saying. I think maybe we can try this. What did it do with the lerp? Why does this look weird? Oh, we got something. That's not it. It's a red door. Changing this, change anything. Doesn't seem like it. I have no idea what I'm doing, but that's how you learn, right? By experimenting. And I don't think that's it. All I wanna do is make a decal as a sphere. Why is it so hard? Oh. Just all the people also use absolute
Wall position. Wait. What if we do like this instead? Oh, so nothing. Yep, I'm definitely not an artist. What does changing this do though? Nothing. I see no difference. Oh, now it. Oh, I think this is the corner. Okay, never mind. I'll go back when. Still trying to figure out how this works. So why isn't it in the corner now? What the hell? This thing doesn't update very much, does it? So this adjusts the location. Unless it's how soft you make it. Hard as hell. I think it needs to be black and white for this to work. How the hell is this guy's sphere mask white? What the heck? I'm just trying to change the color of this. That's all I'm doing, just trying to change the damn color. Oh, finally, we got something. Hallelujah. That's what I wanted. I just wanted this. Why was that so hard? Just wanted an effect. Change the color of this. Oh, got disappear again. Yep. So this needs to be white. Then we break this and leave that as a color. Hello? Where you go? Oh no. Where is he going? It's working fine just now. Where is he going? There's nothing there. So I need this plugged in. I can't use my own. No, I don't want it to be invisible. I want it to be blue. But when I try to change the color to blue, it doesn't show up at all anymore. Okay, there we go, finally. This is weird. So basically, by default, you have a color parameter here, right? And you can change the color to whatever you want. I've used it many times before, and I thought I can just do that. But if I do that, it's empty. I need to actually have a vector here that I connect to base color. Otherwise, it's empty. What the hell? Plans to fix it in a Real Engine 7 or 10. Yeah, okay. Yeah, earlier I was like, it's just a simple thing, and I was just smashing my brain against the wall because I couldn't get it to work. Also, when you let me test with this one thing first. I want to be sure. Okay, so this is not needed actually. You see, it shows as red, right? It shows as red, and I thought it needs to be white for the opacity, but actually this is grayscale. It just shows red for us for some reason because it's easier to see, I guess. Same as, did you know you cannot rep notify arrays more than once? Well, really? Well, I should definitely keep that in mind. This gotta be an issue. Also want to subtract a bit from this because I don't want it to be I want to be able to see under a little bit at least. Yeah, that works. The hell does it look like it's glowing like that though? I guess the color just too bright. Yeah, blueprints were fucked. True. I really wonder how they're gonna be replacing all these graphs and everything. Not this. This is not blueprints. But anything else that requires blueprints. I wonder what they're gonna do about that. Like the animation graph. Animation graph is blueprints, right? And I just wonder what they're gonna do. Make it inverse? Oof, that'd be painful. Okay. Am I able to just spawn decal? Spawn decal at location. The location is the location of the mesh. Queen, doesn't it take you like a very long time, much longer to code straight in C++ compared to blueprints? I guess when you just think about the optimization and the cost is better. But damn, doesn't that just make your developing time way longer if you just mainly work in C++? Oh wait, I plugged the wrong thing. Imagine how big that's gonna be. Okay, let's see how's that work. Remove this one. It didn't spawn nothing. Oh, that's nice. I must be going speed. Oh, yeah, that's nice too. From what I heard from other devs, a lot of people choose to use blueprints, even though they know C++, for the things that are just quick and not resource intensive, right? Like just something like this where we have just overlap, we'll do a cast and a small function. But obviously when it's something math related with a lot of arrays and all that shit, yeah, I definitely understand C++ being preferred. I don't know, I will learn one day and see, I guess. One fine day. I even bought like I bought myself a whiteboard because, as I said, I'm somewhat dyslexic, and because of that, it's hard for me to remember things when I'm just reading them or typing. So I was thinking when I finally start learning code, which I did try, I would just like also write it down by hand when I do a code, because it just helps me remember better compared to just typing it on keyboard. And you know, we've gotten used to typing, it just flies out of your head pretty fast sometimes. I also create my base class in C++, say for weapon parent, then create blueprint variations of it. Hell yeah. I didn't even know that's possible actually. Okay, let's see if that... Wait, what the fuck did I put here? See if that works. Wait. Nothing happened. Nothing spawned. Nope. There's nothing there. Why? Do I need to do that spawn on the server? But it should spawn for everybody. When you do spawn decal location, it already starts with it's already set to -90. So I only have to C++ one time, a BP node for weapon attack, and then implement them on the weapons. Yeah, that does sound amazing. Saves you a lot more time, and since it's C++, it's great too. Nice, that's a really smart approach. I'll keep that in mind for myself too for the future. Is this not spawning or what's happening? Okay, it is spawning, but not right. Oops, wrong place. Let's just spawn it on the server. Still doesn't spawn. Really. Queen, you know what caused me to disappear for a few months? Was this motherfucker. I was not able to make a smooth moving platform. It was all jittery and glitchy and weird. Until one day I was like, wait, I've never used on rep notifies before. What if I do that instead? And oh my god, it was nice and smooth afterwards. I did so many things. Tried so many ways and nothing really worked. It kind of burned me out, honestly, because I was researching for days and everybody was like, not possible, you can do it this way, you can do it that way, and I wasn't understanding. But in the end I managed, finally. Okay, why is this not spawning though? Really? It's weird that it's not spawning. I know what, instead of this, I think I should spawn a Niagara effect instead. Some tutorial. The Indians saved the day. No joke though. They got a lot of useful tutorials. Or yes, a forum from 10 years ago. Okay, well, I've been streaming for about 3 hours. I think I'll call it now. Whew, my eyes are not going. I appreciate your guys' company. It was good talking, intellectual talking, and funny talking. And weird decals. Me sleep? No, I'm not sleeping until like 8 a.m. in the morning. That's when I go to sleep. But I'll be working on the side anyway. Yeah, I don't sleep in daytime. In nighttime, it's when the sun comes out. That's when I prepare to go sleep. Okay. Alright, guys. Hope to see you next time. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for the talks. It did help. Help me through stuff. And have a good time, you two, on your projects as well. Bye bye. See you next time.